Hello friends, I am Dilip Davda. Today I am going to discuss with you about dematerialization process. As we all know, after 1996 when we have seen the formation of NSDL, that is National Security Depositories Limited, which is having the main platform of NSE for its trade. In 1996 it started its operation, and that is how the dematerialization of the shares started taking place. Till 2019, we have seen so many ups and downs in this dematerialization process, and the NSDL, which was the only depository in 1996, has seen a birth of CDSL, that is Central Depository Services India Limited, which is having the main trading platform at BAC. And after formation of CDSL, the virtual monopoly which was enjoyed by NSDL has come down drastically, and investors have ultimately received benefits of lower cost Demat transactions and all these things. Now here I would like to clarify that Demat is the short form of dematerialization of documents which are the securities traded on the exchanges. But though it is known in a short form as Demat, in my view, Demat stands for documents electronically materialized and tradable. And now it is compulsory for any to trade in the shares to have Demat account, and also has to trade only in the Demat format of the securities. And that is why now it is mandatory for each and everybody who are holding any kind of shares, whether it is delisted, listed, unlisted, it should get dematerialized. Of course, for that the concerned company must have paid the required fees and registered itself with the depositories. Even today we do find some of the companies only having its Demat registration with NSDL, and that is why if you buy any shares from the unlisted market in particular, you have to verify whether it is available in both depositories or either a CDSL or NSDL, and that is how you will have to open your Demat account. Because when you say Demat account, say there are thousands of DPs, Depository Participants, with whom you have to open the account. But where to open the account, that preference is lying with you. You can select either NSDL or CDSL. If you want to open it both the depositories also, it's your choice. But as I said, when you want to go for the Demat account, you have to approach nearest broker, bank, or the CSCs, that is Common Service Centers established by the government to facilitate digitization of required services. And when you approach them, you need to carry your original identities in the form of PAN card, Aadhaar card, and bank statements as well as bank passbook. And as you know, when you open Demat account, linkage of your bank account with Demat account is also mandatory, because any rights attached to shares, whether in the form of dividends or any other rewards, it comes to your bank account. And if anything happens, particularly in the form of bonus or anything else, that directly goes to your Demat account. So Demat service has really become a boon for the investors in general. It has not only saved the time and the cost, but it has also done away with the fake deliveries which we used to see during the physical trade design. So when you approach depository, you have to give all these details, you have to fill in the forms. And prior to what you can say pandemic or the lockdown, Demat process used to take minimum 1 week or ranging up to 2 weeks, depending on the technical resolutions and any shortfalls in your application or something like that. But post pandemic, we have seen even reduction of time for opening of the Demat accounts. You will find in today's regime, many brokers are offering you Demat account within 24 hours. So this is definitely very well moved by the broking community or the depository participants, and it is also benefiting you to start your DP and you can continue to hold your shares in Demat form and do also trading. But when one opens a Demat account, it is also compulsory to open a registration or take the registration with the brokers as a trader. Brokers registration it is called as, because once you are dematting your shares, you will have to sell it at some of the other points. So for selling, you have to deal with registered brokers. You will open your what you can say trading account, and when you say trading account opening, then of course a broker also will have the Demat account access, because so far it used to happen that brokers were accepting third party Demat accounts for your trade business, but now since last 1 year it is mandatory that one has to open Demat account with broker as well, because if you want to sell the shares, you have to first credit those shares in the Demat account lying with the broker, and then only you can give order for the sale. And when you buy, those shares earlier used to come to your account as third party holding out of the broker's Demat account, but now whatever you buy through broker is also getting credited to your Demat account with the broker. So these changes are auguring very well so far, because this Demat stocks which are lying with the broker also helps you in your margin requirements, because sometimes it so happens that you want to trade something and you have no cash margins available with the broker. So there of course broker can provide you some credits for the stocks lying with them on market value basis to the extent their rule frames they have frame for that. Some brokers offer 30%, some brokers offer 50% and like that. But now there also I think SEBI has streamlined, and from 1st of April 2022 I think we are going to witness all these kind of changes going forward. So friends, you need to approach your broker or nearest bank or the CSE as I said, and open your Demat account, because it is now mandatory. Without Demat account or without dematting your shares, you will not be in a position to deal with your shares lying with you. Secondly, we have seen that those physical shares which were there so far, they were tradable till 2019 March end, but from 1st of April 2019 SEBI has banned any kind of dealings in the physical shares on the bourses, and even now also, though it takes place on a very private place, but otherwise any registered broker or the companies transacting in share market, they are not entertaining any physical shares trades at any cost. So friends, you get ready, open your Demat account, and also start participating in the markets which are booming. Now here I would like to say that in the starting when I said we have 2 depositories, so as of 20th of February 2022, while NSE had about 1.60 crore Demat accounts with that, but CDSL topped the list with about 6 crore 7 lakh shares Demat accounts with it, and that is how it has become number 1 depository in India as of now. And as we know, this recent plan of LIC for its IPO, offering a special quota to the policyholders, that has definitely helped Demat industry or depositories to get new accounts, and that is what has boosted their quantity of Demat accounts. Of course, you can find my article on Rurash Financial website about Demat, wherein I have given information how to approach DPs and what are the requirements, and at the same time I have given the details of the depositories as well, what kind of standing they have today. But I think this was the best thing done by the SEBI for the small investors' rights and the benefits. So friends, please open your Demat account if you have any physical shareholding, or even if you want to participate for LIC IPO, you will have to open your Demat account, once you have the Demat account, you have to also approach broker and get yourself registered with the broker for trading of the shares. And mind well, when you approach brokers, then you will have to open a Demat account with the broker also, as I explained a little while ago, that it has been compulsory now that one must have the broking as well as the Demat account with the same broker to facilitate its trading of buying and selling in the shares. Secondly, when I say you have to open Demat account, then this Demat account also gets linked to your bank account. So you have to take precautions in the form of which bank account you would like to link with your Demat account and which account you would like to link with your broker, because all these details are mandatory. And besides all these details, one has to now compulsorily give their mobile number as well as email IDs. Now it has become a part of mandatory requirements, because when you give mobile number and emails, necessary instructions and messages comes to you by way of SMS or emails from the concerned authorities and broker as well as the companies. So these are the things which is required for going for trade in the stock market, and these are the two basic requirements. One is Demat account and second is registration with the broker. So friends, start opening Demat account, start trading in the market, because as we know, we have seen a very fantastic journey of Sensex in FY21 from 50,000 to 60,000 level. And as we know, and as I told you, that we have seen a quantum jump in the number of Demat account opening as far as CDSL is concerned, from 1 crore to 6 crore within a year. And if we consider again the overall investment class which is notified by the BSE and NSE, we today hardly have about 5.5 crore investors in the total population of 135 crore plus. So stock market is heading for a very bright prospects, and if we have to again keep in mind the predictions given by many foreign based institutions and the investors, our Sensex is likely to see 1 lakh plus level within next 2 years, and similarly even NSE Nifty might see a level of 25 to 30,000. So market is going to boom, and you have to participate in this market, because your investment in the market will definitely give a boost to the economic development as well. So friends, please open your Demat account as soon as possible, and also register yourself with the brokers you find you want to deal with, and be ready to participate in the growth story of these Indian stock markets. Thank you.